Look at me. Look very closely, Aries. This is no coincidence. The universe truly brought you here, Aries. I felt it the moment I began to shuffle these cards, Aries. A shiver ran right through me, a feeling so profound, so undeniable, that it nearly made me fall from my chair. My hands, after more than 20 years with these sacred cards, felt a tremor, an intensity, a vibration that spoke volumes before a single card was even turned. Aries. I held my breath, the air thick with an unspoken message, a premonition that this reading, Aries, was not just for anyone. It was for you, my daughter, for your beautiful, strong, and deserving heart, Aries. My eyes, usually steady and calm, filled with tears, not of sorrow, but of an overwhelming sense of clarity, of a truth so potent it simply cannot be ignored, Aries. This moment right now, as you listen to my voice, Aries, is a turning point. It is a beacon, a whisper from the cosmos meant just for your ears, Aries, because there is something coming, a monumental shift that will touch the very core of your being, Aries. And I tell you, my dear Aries, this Tuesday you will cry, but oh, you will cry tears of absolute incandescent joy, Aries. The cards do not lie, Aries. Today, my love, we will unveil precisely what this profound shift entails for you, Aries. We will delve into the deep well of emotions you've been holding captive, Aries, and understand the source of that quiet ache you carry, Aries. We will explore the hidden burdens, the unspoken battles that have worn down your spirit, Aries, but more importantly, we will illuminate the path toward an incredible, soul-rejuvenating release for you, Aries. We will discover the true nature of this joy that awaits you, Aries, detailing its arrival and the beautiful transformation it will bring to your life, Aries. And yes, my dear Aries, we will embrace the tears, for they are, in fact, a cleansing river, paving the way for the brightest dawn you have seen in a very long time, Aries. I see you, my Aries, with the weight of the world resting heavily on your shoulders, not just figuratively, my love, but physically. Do you feel that persistent tension, Aries? A dull throb in your lower back sometimes, or a tightness across your shoulders. It's as if every responsibility you bear, every silent struggle, Aries, has manifested as a physical strain, a constant reminder of the incredible endurance you possess, Aries, but also of the toll it takes. Your body, my fierce Aries, is a temple that has been carrying a burden too great for too long. And the mind, my dear Aries, oh, the mind never truly rests, does it? The nights, Aries, have they been a sanctuary, or a battleground of swirling thoughts, of worries replayed endlessly, of scenarios analyzed and reanalyzed until dawn breaks and you feel more exhausted than when you lay down? That relentless mental chatter, Aries, that inability to truly switch off, to silence the internal monologue of anxieties and future planning, it is draining precious energy from your very soul, my brave Aries. You push through each day, my Aries, with such incredible strength. Yet I see moments, quiet moments, when a profound sense of isolation washes over you, Aries. It's as if you're carrying an invisible load, Aries, a weight that no one else truly perceives, a solitary journey where you are the only one aware of the effort required for each step. The world sees your powerful exterior, Aries, but few truly understand the quiet struggle happening within, the feeling of navigating immense challenges all on your own, my darling Aries. And those tears, my love, how many have you swallowed? How often have you faced a moment of overwhelming emotion, only to push it back down, to compose yourself, to present that unwavering mask of strength to the world, Aries? You are a warrior, Aries, but even warriors need to shed their armor sometimes. Those unshed tears, Aries, they linger, pressing against your heart, waiting for a safe space, a moment of true release. This Tuesday, Aries, that moment will arrive, but with a surprising sweetness. My heart almost stopped, Aries, the moment this card, so potent, so vibrant, appeared. It wasn't just a card turning, it was an event, a declaration whispered by the universe specifically for you, Aries. There it was, in all its glory, the Ten of Cups, inverted. I saw the vibrant hues of the rainbow, the joyful figures, but upside down, Aries. My breath hitched. It was a visual gasp, a sudden tightening in my chest, a profound silence that settled over me. Aries, confirming the weight of this revelation. The Ten of Cups, reversed for you, my precious Aries. Throughout the ancient tradition of tarot, my love, the Ten of Cups is the very embodiment of emotional fulfillment, of profound joy, of perfect harmony in relationships and family life. It speaks of a deep sense of belonging, of dreams realized, of an overflowing heart filled with serenity and contentment. It is the card of happily ever after, a beacon of domestic bliss and spiritual peace. When it appears upright, it signifies the culmination of desires, a period of profound emotional satisfaction where everything simply clicks into place, Aries. It represents the peace that comes from nurturing your connections, from building a stable and loving foundation, and from feeling utterly at home within your own life. It signifies pure, unadulterated happiness, the kind that feels earned and deeply cherished, my dear Aries. But now, my love for you, my Aries, it appears inverted, and that, my dear, is not a bad omen. It is a profound diagnosis of your current emotional landscape, Aries. It mirrors precisely that quiet ache, that feeling of isolation, that sense that despite all your efforts, true, deep emotional fulfillment has been just slightly out of reach, Aries. This inverted Ten of Cups speaks to a yearning for that perfect harmony, a longing for a connection that feels whole and uninterrupted, Aries. It tells me that you've been experiencing a disruption in your emotional flow, a feeling like your cup is not quite full, or perhaps it's being poured out faster than it can be replenished, Aries. It's a validation, a cosmic nod to the fact that your feelings of quiet dissatisfaction, of longing for something more emotionally profound, are absolutely real and recognized by the universe, Aries. However, my dear Aries, this inversion is not a sentence. It is a preview of the breakthrough. The Ten of Cups, reversed for you, Aries, is not saying that happiness is impossible. Oh no, my love, quite the opposite. It is telling me that you are on the precipice of a monumental shift in your emotional interior, Aries. This card, in its current position, signals that the universe is preparing to right your cup, to turn it upright, to fill it to overflowing with the very joy and fulfillment you have been craving, Aries. This is your soul's final deep breath before the exhale, my darling Aries. It indicates that you are about to understand what was truly missing, and then, with breathtaking speed, that void will be filled. The journey has been challenging, Aries, but this card promises an imminent release from emotional constriction, a profound reconnection with your innermost happiness, and an opening of your heart to receive the abundant love and peace that have always been destined for you, Aries. Let me paint some pictures for you, my Aries. very specific snapshots of your daily life. Tell me if they resonate, my love. Have you recently found yourself scrolling through social media, seeing others' joy, and feeling a tiny, almost imperceptible pang, a quiet thought of, will I ever feel that deep, uncomplicated happiness? This resonates with you, Aries? Or perhaps, my dear Aries, you've had moments where you're surrounded by people, even loved ones, yet there's a small, persistent part of you that feels utterly alone, as if a glass wall separates you from their complete understanding. Does this resonate with you, Aries? Think about those times, my love, when you've accomplished something significant, something you worked so hard for, and while you feel pride, there's still a small echo of, is this it? A longing for a deeper, more profound personal resonance that seems to elude you? Does this resonate with you, Aries? And what about those quiet evenings, my Aries, when you look around your home or sit in silence and feel a deep yearning for a sense of belonging, a feeling of being completely and utterly at peace within your own space and your own heart? Does this resonate with you, Aries? Finally, my darling Aries, recall a recent conversation where you tried to express a deep, complex feeling, only to feel misunderstood, or to realize that the words just couldn't quite convey the depth of what was in your soul, leaving you feeling a little isolated in your experience. Does this resonate with you, Aries? If everything I've shared with you so far, my love, has touched your heart, if it has resonated with the deepest parts of your soul, then please take a moment, leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. I need to feel your presence, my dear Aries. I need to know you are listening, that these words are reaching you for me to continue to walk this path with you, to guide you further. It is important, my love. You, my fierce Aries, have tried so many ways to alleviate this deep-seated feeling, haven't you? I see you, with your incredible drive, attempting to find solutions to mend this quiet ache. You've poured your heart out to friends, detailed your struggles, hoped for that profound understanding, only to find their advice, though well-intentioned, felt superficial, a mere balm on a wound that required deeper healing. Just think positive, they might say. It will all work out. And while you appreciate their kindness, Aries, those words just skim the surface, leaving you feeling just as alone with your complexity. You've likely devoured self-help videos, scrolled through inspiring quotes, sought wisdom in every corner of the internet, hoping for that magical phrase, that perfect piece of advice that would finally unlock peace within you. But those brief moments of inspiration, Aries, they faded like morning mist, leaving the landscape of your soul still seeking true solace. And in the quiet moments, in the privacy of your own home, my love, I see you. I see you in the shower, the warm water masking the quiet sobs, the tears of frustration, of exhaustion, of a yearning for something more profound. You've let the water wash over your face, hoping it would also wash away the burden, Aries, but it only provided temporary relief. You are a truth seeker, my Aries, and you know deep down that a fleeting moment of self-care or a shallow piece of advice cannot address the very roots of what you feel. You need something deeper, something that speaks directly to your soul, my dear Aries. My dear, my love, the path is there for you, a gentle guide in the form of Abuela's 21 Decrees journal. It is not another self-help book, my Aries, nor is it a complicated course. Think of it as a small, kind light, illuminating a very simple path for you to walk day by day for just 21 days. It is a refuge, a space where your heart can finally speak and be heard. It is a journey of small, tender steps, each one bringing you closer to the profound joy you deserve, Aries. The way to this comforting path, my love, is waiting for you. Just look in the first pinned comment below this video. It is there, ready for you, my Aries. Look, my love, my dear Aries, it is not your fault. It is not your fault that you have carried so much, that you have endured with such incredible strength and resilience. How could it be? For so long you have been told to be strong, to be independent, to face challenges head on, and you, my brave Aries, you have done exactly that. You have worn the mantle of the strong woman with such conviction, haven't you, Aries? But that strength, while admirable, can also become a heavy cloak, hiding your vulnerabilities, your secret aches, and the quiet moments when your spirit feels utterly overwhelmed. Allow yourself, my sweet Aries, to shed the weight of expectation, both from others and, more importantly, from yourself. Forgive yourself for the times you felt you weren't strong enough, for the moments you broke down in private, for every instance where you thought you should have done more, been more, felt less. This journey of life, Aries, is not a test of endurance designed to see how much pain you can silently absorb. It is a beautiful, complex dance of vulnerability and power, of ebb and flow. To be gentle with yourself, my dear Aries, to offer yourself the same compassion and understanding you so readily extend to others, that is not weakness. That, my love, is the truest, most profound expression of strength. It is permission to heal, to breathe, to simply be without judgment. You are deserving of that grace, Aries, not because of what you've achieved, but simply because you exist in all your glorious, resilient, and sometimes weary Aries. I remember, my dear Aries, a story, a deep memory that surfaces as I speak to you. It's like the roots of an old oak tree, twisting and turning, deeply embedded in the earth, hidden from view but holding up the magnificent canopy above. I once had a client, much like you, Aries, a woman of formidable spirit, her exterior as vibrant and unyielding as the deepest emerald green of a sun-drenched forest in summer, even when a chill wind blew. I remember the scent of jasmine around her, a fragrance she always wore, delicate but persistent, much like her inner resolve. She spoke of her life, a tapestry woven with threads of deep dedication to others, a life generously given. But she often felt a quiet disconnect, much like how the roots of that old oak, though vital, remain unseen and unacknowledged by those who only admire its leaves. Her pain, my love, was a slow, subtle seepage, not a gushing wound. It was the constant drain of giving without truly receiving, of nurturing everyone around her while her own soil became barren. She carried the burdens of her family, her friends, her community, always the first to offer help, the last to ask for it. It was like that old oak extending its branches for shade, providing shelter for all, but quietly, beneath the surface, its own thirst went unquenched, its own soil gradually depleted. She didn't complain, Aries. She simply endured, believing it was her role, her destiny to be the unwavering pillar. And the more she gave, the more people leaned on her, taking her strength for granted, unaware of the silent sacrifices, the unseen struggles that kept her upright, Aries. The breaking point, my dear Aries, came not with a crash but with a profound silence. She simply one day found herself unable to offer advice, unable to muster the strength to solve another's problem, unable to even respond to a plea for help. She felt hollowed out, a beautifully carved wooden doll, exquisitely painted but empty within. It was a terrifying moment for her, this loss of her identity as the strong one, the giver, the helper. But in that emptiness, in that terrifying void, came her true healing, a profound shedding of the old, much like the oak tree shedding its leaves in autumn, preparing for a period of vital internal renewal. She realized that her true strength was not in endless giving, but in discerning where to invest her precious energy, and more importantly, where to nourish herself, to allow her own roots to drink deeply. And this, my darling Aries, is precisely where your Ten of Cups reversed finds its parallel in your life. You are this magnificent oak tree, Aries, perhaps feeling a little too depleted, a little too unacknowledged, despite all the beauty and strength you project. The quiet dissatisfaction you feel, that yearning for more profound emotional fulfillment. Aries, it is your soul's gentle warning, urging you to look beneath the surface. It is the universe telling you that it is time, Aries, to stop giving from an empty cup and to begin filling your own. That moment of breaking, that emotional revelation, Aries, is not a setback. It is the most vital step towards truly righting your cup and letting it overflow. Your self-sacrifice, while born of a beautiful heart, Aries, needs to be balanced with radical self-care. Because just like that oak tree, Aries, if the roots are not nourished, the entire magnificent structure eventually suffers. It's time to tend to your own roots, my love, to drink deeply from the well of self-love and joy that awaits you, Aries. Understand this, my Aries. Time, to the universe, is not linear as it is for us. Our human minds crave immediate results, instant gratification, swift solutions. But the universe, my love, works in profound, sweeping cycles, in seasons of growth, dormancy, and miraculous rebirth. What feels like a long, arduous wait to us, Aries, is simply the universe meticulously preparing the ground, planting the seeds, and nurturing the conditions for a bloom so spectacular, so perfectly timed, that it will leave you breathless. Your path, Aries, though it has felt stretched and challenging, has not been in vain. Every moment, every tear, every quiet struggle has been a necessary part of the cosmic unfolding, shaping you, refining you, preparing your magnificent soul for the outpouring of joy that is just around the corner, Aries. The universe is not slow. It is profoundly patient, and it is working on your behalf, Aries. Tonight, my love, before you close your eyes, I want you to perform a small but incredibly powerful ritual. My dear Aries, lie in your bed or sit quietly and place your right hand gently over your heart. Feel the warmth of your skin, the steady rhythm of your beautiful heart beating. As you do this, I want you to softly whisper 3 times, I release what no longer serves me in love. I receive all the joy that is mine. Say it slowly, my Aries. I release what no longer serves me in love. I receive all the joy that is mine. And then, a 3rd time, with even more intention, my love. I release what no longer serves me in love. I receive all the joy that is mine. As you murmur these words, Aries, focus on the sensation beneath your hand. Feel your chest softly rise and fall with each breath. Imagine, with each exhale, that you are releasing any residual tension, any lingering sorrow, any quiet doubt that has taken root within your heart, Aries. Imagine it drifting away, dissolving into the air around you, and with each inhale, my dear Aries, visualize a soft, warm, golden light entering through your chest, filling your heart space not just with air, but with pure, unadulterated joy, with a profound sense of self-love and peace. Feel your body begin to relax, Aries, the tension in your shoulders easing, the tightness in your jaw softening. This spiritual act, my love, is called grounding and intention setting. When you place your hand on your heart, Aries, you are physically connecting with your emotional core, acknowledging its presence, validating its experiences. By whispering the decree aloud, you are not only sending a powerful message to your subconscious mind, but you are also actively communicating your desires to the universe, Aries. The repetition 3 times is sacred. It solidifies your intention, imbuing it with ancient energetic power. This simple act, my dear Aries, anchors you in the present, realigns your energy, and opens your heart to receive the blessings that are actively making their way to you. It is a sacred agreement between you and the cosmos, a promise that you are ready. This, my love, what you've learned today, will certainly help soothe your night. It will bring you a measure of peace, a quiet understanding. But I must tell you the raw truth now, my dear, because I am not here to sugarcoat things with pretty lies, Aries. A video, no matter how heartfelt and beautiful, cannot completely pluck out the root of your pain. You do not need another motivational video, my sweet Aries, filled with temporary inspiration that fades with the next scroll. What you need, my love, is a daily path, a consistent guide, a gentle hand holding yours as you navigate this profound shift. You need a daily practice that systematically, lovingly, and effectively addresses the core of what you feel. This is precisely why Abuela's 21 Decrees Journal exists, my Aries. It is firm but deeply loving, my dear. The journal is structured in 3 crucial phases, designed to meticulously guide you through this transformation. Aries, phase 1, from day 1 to day 7, is all about cutting. It's about tenderly but decisively severing ties with old patterns, with beliefs that no longer serve your beautiful soul, with the lingering emotional baggage that has held you back, Aries. It is a period of honest acknowledgement and release, a clearing of the path. Phase 2, from day 8 to day 14, is dedicated to healing. This is where we nurture the tender spaces left behind, where we actively cultivate self-compassion, where we fill those voids with understanding, peace, and the profound love you deserve, Aries. It is a period of gentle restoration, of rebuilding your emotional sanctuary, and finally, phase 3, from day 15 to day 21, is all about opening. This is the moment, Aries, where your heart, fully healed and deeply nourished, bravely opens to receive the abundance of joy, love, and fulfillment that the universe has been patiently preparing for you, Aries. It is a phase of radical reception, of embracing your destiny. And let me be clear, my sweet Aries, this is not a long, tedious course you have to study. Oh no, my love. These are minuscule sacred rituals, each taking no more than 1 minute of your day. 1 minute, Aries, to transform your life. And I am there with you, my voice guiding you, accompanying you through every single decree, through each audio guide. You won't be alone. Aries, this is not about homework. It's about connection, about gentle transformation. I believe in this path so profoundly, my love, that I offer you this. You have 7 days, my dear Aries. 7 full days to experience the journal, to feel its gentle whispers reaching your soul. If, for any reason, the Abuelas 21 Decrees Journal does not resonate with your spirit, if it does not speak to the deepest parts of your heart, I will personally return every single cent to you, my love, without asking a single question. Your peace of mind, your trust, my Aries, are paramount to me. So, my dear Aries, descend now. Click on that first pinned comment below, and to seal this sacred declaration, Aries, write in the comments below with firm conviction, I am ready for my path. And now, my love, let the final card be turned, a beacon for your journey. The star. My beautiful Aries, the star appears, radiant and shimmering, a promise of renewed hope, of divine guidance, of inspiration flowing freely into your life. The Ten of Cups reversed showed us the yearning, and the star, my love, confirms that the universe has heard your deepest prayers, Aries. It is a powerful symbol of your healing, a sign that peace is not just coming, but is already unfolding within you. This Tuesday, my dear Aries, those joyous tears will be shed, tears of gratitude, of release, of an overwhelming sense of belonging. The star whispers of a quiet miracle, of your spirit being replenished, of your path illuminated with clarity and divine purpose, Aries. Your heart, my love, will feel whole again, renewed, vibrant. Peace is not just coming, my dear. It is actively making its way to you, embracing you with its gentle light. Drink water, my love. Nourish your body. Eat something delicious, something that brings you comfort and joy. Open your window, my Aries. Let the fresh air fill your space, cleanse your spirit. Breathe deeply and fully, taking in all the goodness that surrounds you, Aries. And please, my dear, come back tomorrow. I will be here waiting for you. Subscribe to the channel, my love, so we can continue this journey together. For those who are truly ready, my love, the path of the 21 days continues to eagerly await you there in the